feel like as parents, our job is to make sure when we bring kids into this world that we be the safe place for them. Um, Especially when they wasn't asked to be here. We have to be these kids' heroes in their safe place as they grow in this world, even when things don't go as we would want them to go. You know, when it comes to custody battles, parenting issues, co-parenting, and things of that nature. I think people fail to realize that even when the relationship fails or when it doesn't work out as a family, it's okay to co-parent, and it's okay to still make sure that that safe place is there for our kids. That being said, family, let's get right into this video. We got a story here in Minnesota about a young mom. She did something crazy, something of the unthinkable. Um, and it sometimes I don't understand it. You know, when people harm innocent babies that wasn't asked to be here. I ain't gonna say too much. Let's get right into this, family. Check this story out.
The arrest of a Champlin woman accused of killing her 18-month-old child. 23-year-old Maj Yang is charged with second-degree murder. On Friday, police were called to Castle Rock Court near West River Road for a report of a baby not breathing. Court documents say the child's father had been granted temporary custody that day. Yang told investigators she put sleep medication in the baby's bottle to, quote, make the pain go away. She also then attempted suicide and was found by her father and taken to the hospital.
So I ended up finding the dad's page to this baby girl, and he made a post to her, and he said, "Rest in peace to my beautiful baby girl. I love you with all my heart, mamas. You are so beautiful, amazing. You were gonna be an amazing young woman. Today I got custody of you. Finally, it was also the day I lost the only human being I was fighting for to keep in my life. Diali Balia Delgado. Sorry if I pronounced her name wrong. Scream her name. We will get justice for you, my princess. You can finally rest, baby girl. You are so strong. Please give Grandpa big hugs for me, mamas. I know he would have loved and cared for you so much if he was still here. I love you, baby. Rest in peace to Diali Blia Delgado. Daddy loves you so much, my beautiful baby girl." You know, the sad thing is about that post that he made to his daughter. He says in the post that the day that he got news that his daughter was killed was the same day that he finally got custody of her. So the baby died the day of finally got granted custody of his daughter. And you know, that's the sad thing about the situation. Um, it was one of them things I can tell where the mom was, if I can't have her, then you can't have her either. Which is sad, bro. I feel like a lot of these moms gotta understand. Don't get me wrong, you know, I done been through a lot of things with my daughter, you know, as she grew up and, you know, I've been through the whole co-parenting crazy situation. I've been through it all, right? And one thing I noticed, a lot of moms do not like to admit where they're just unstable right now for their kid. They don't like to admit that. And I don't think a lot of moms would like to admit that, you know, and I get it. Who would want to say that they're unstable, they're not ready to provide or can't provide for their kid in the way that they need to provide for their kid? You know, it sucks to do. At the same time, it is okay to go get yourself together and let the dad step up and be there until you got all your ducks in a row, until you're done going through what you're going through mentally. It is okay to do that instead of harming your child, instead of killing your baby, bro. An innocent baby, you feel me, that did not ask to be here at all. It's okay to do that. Sometimes that is needed. You know, you got that thing postpartum. Postpartum is also not no joke. You know, I done seen what postpartum can do at first, and maybe she was going through postpartum things, bro. Maybe her mom was telling her to do these evil things. Maybe she really had a demon on her back that she couldn't get off. And I'm not justifying what she did, and I'm not saying what she did was right either. It was wrong all in all. But it looks like to me she was a new mom and the baby was still like a couple months old. I guarantee she was dealing with postpartum. Or she probably still is, because after she did that to her child, she tried to commit suicide as well on herself. Right now, she's being held in a hospital under supervision. Days prior to this, the dad or whatever made a post January 3rd that the mom was missing with the baby. They both was missing. A couple days later, she ended up taking her baby's life and tried to take her life as well. It is okay to take the time that you need to find yourself, to get stable, and to be the person that your child needs you to be until you go get right. It's okay to do that. Yes, it would be embarrassing, but at the end of the day, your child would thank you in the long run when they get old enough to understand what's going on. Man, bro, these stories, they get crazier and crazier, and I know they're gonna continue to get crazy. But I ain't gonna say too much. Condolences out to the baby girl's family. Prayers out to the dad. I can only imagine, bro, losing my daughter, especially when she's only a couple months old. She had so much life ahead of her. Hopefully, the mom, and it's sad because the baby girl lost her mom. The mom is going to jail for life for this. And hopefully, one day she can repent and, realize what she did, bro, before it's too late. I ain't gonna say too much though, family. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Before we get up out of here, make sure you hit that subscribe, like, comment button. We gonna keep the videos rolling in, family. You already know what we doing. I ain't gonna say too much. I'm out of here. Peace and love, my boy DJ. I'm gone.